Alright guys, welcome back to another video here on the John Doc YouTube channel. Starting it off with Phil just standing around, not doing any work. But besides that, I'm not sure if there's still any shirts available because I'm making this video a day ahead. But I am doing a limited edition shirt. Links in the description below. I'm not sharing a picture or anything. It's kind of like if you know, then you know. And only 50 being made, so get them before they're gone. Honestly, I released this stuff in the last video, and I figured that it'd probably be gone in like less than an hour. But if it's still available and no one thinks the shirt's cool or funny or wants it or anything like that, you still have a chance. So go down, check it out. If it says, if it allows you to put it in a cart and purchase it, then they're still available. If not, then they're not. But they're pre-order shirts. They're limited edition. Only making 50 of them, and that's it. So get them while you can. I know Wes ordered one, so there's 49 left. So that's it. But as you can tell by the title of today's video, we're talking about the salty chicken, and we finally made some big moves, and we are going Holley. As if this is a surprise to anyone. Are you surprised, Phil? Phil, are you surprised?
Not at all.
Phil.
Not at all.
How'd I call you Phil?
I mean, we do.
Hey, Chris. Phil, are you surprised we went Holley? No. No? Chris, are you surprised we went Holley?
Yeah.
Yeah. Joey. Ben, can you believe we went Holley on the Trans Am? Can't believe it. I mean, we only have it on every other car we own, and it works amazing, and we go fast with it. So why would we not go with it? But we got some boxes here from Holley. Now, the cool thing about Holley is not only do they make like ECUs and wiring harness stuff and sensors and intakes, but they're also like an umbrella of companies under the Holley Performance Group. Like one of them, we'll start off with this, is Flowtech. We need a key because that's all. Oh, look at this.
Look.
Hey, yeah, Joey with the world's dullest knife.
He sharpened that after you said that.
He's offended. Look at this. Pow! A box inside of a box. That's when you know it's good. So, starting off, first thing we got from Holley is a set of Flowtech forward-facing turbo headers. These definitely look familiar to you guys at home because this is what we ran on. The Bull Marrow has them, your Vet has them, the Black Sheep has them, and look at that. These are super nice.
Those are polished.
Those are polished. Those look good.
Not just the stainless, that's the polished ones.
How excited are you, Ben? Look at Ben. Immediately he's like, I gotta come over here. Ben just gotta touch everything. So the first thing we got are a set of Flowtech forward-facing turbo headers. They say up and forward, but you can run these down and forward. They're really good. They're solid. They're super reasonably priced for what they are. And what I'll do is in the description, I will list all of the part numbers for all of this stuff.
Are you gonna really do it this time?
I'm actually going to do it. I swear I will do it. Because I already had an email of what everything is, and I didn't look at it because I wanted to be surprised.
Ready?
I'm ready. All right, so what's in here first?
Oh,
this is a big box. A white box is Holley stuff. Here,
Holley.
grab that out of there.
All right. First comes.
What is that? Part number 558-117 something universal MPF. Oh, there's our wiring harness. That is our wiring harness. How nice is that?
Look at the labels.
Yeah, look, everything here. Everything here is labeled. Look at this. Ground to head. They tell you where everything goes. Fuel pressure, map, oil pressure.
Oh, watch this.
What is that?
EGT, 8-channel.
Oh boy! Exhaust gas temp sensor. So what you guys do with this is you put these right in here and you can essentially log every single cylinder's exhaust gas temperature. EGTs, exhaust gas temperature. This is some Ben. Ben's been dying to have these on one of the cars.
Tuning.
You can tune per cylinder now. Here are the bungs for it. And what's the part number on this? There it is. 554-186, aka gap fill.
Shifter cable.
And a shifter cable. B&M is also under the Holley Performance umbrella, so we got a B&M shifter cable. Okay, we're still hung up on this. Ben has got to play with it first. Look at that.
Yeah. Then.
And that locks her in there, huh? God, how excited are you to be able to read EGTs?
That's exciting.
Don't get too excited, Ben.
I'm trying.
Now, the hardest thing for us is not to lose all this stuff. And then what is this? Is this your box for it, your controller?
Got it.
Phil, open that up for me.
I got a knife.
Use your pinky nail.
I only got one.
What is that?
He's not real street.
Every time I have one, it breaks. And on the one day I decide to do work, it breaks. Comics right now, but no mechanics.
Oh boy, look at that.
So this plugs in to your computer
Those airbag sensors?
right here.
I swear. Look at that. Literally everything's plug and play. We can plug and play.
And then we need a little sliver.
That's
Here.
about to stab itself in the chest.
So that we can
monitor the EGT. That's the EGT harness.
That's gonna be so nice. So when we turn it all the way up to put freight train lengths on fill.
labeled
Wow.
positive to positive, negative to negative.
They make this stuff foolproof, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we got headers, we got wiring harness, we got EGTs, and we got a shifter cable. Let's see. This is what else. I got a bunch of stuff on here. I have a bunch of stuff that that hasn't come in yet because it was on back order. Is that everything that's out of this box? All right. Let's open up this box. Oh, this is full of goodies. All right. What box do we go first, Joey? You. Oh. Oh.
Oh wait, it's got its own.
Holley control.
I jumped the gun.
8-channel EGT controller. So it's connected through the CAN bus. So it's part of the system. It's part of the spider web.
How your excitement is just glowing right now. It's shining how excited you are. We're gonna have to do separate videos, especially once it's on the car, we will talk about all these features. But this video is just kind of a rundown of what all we have. So right now we got some stuff that is going to make running a turbo car extremely nice. You guys know this, Holley Dominator EFI. Now they make the Terminator, which we run on a bunch of cars, HP, which we run on a bunch of cars. Brett's car has HP, Discount Dragon has HP, that car has a Terminator, that car is getting a Dominator, and then we got a Dominator on the Grand National and the Mustang, and now we have a Dominator for the Salty Chicken. God, I've literally never seen a brand new Dominator before, and it is so glorious. Look at that.
Would you just look
It's the
at it?
same as the used one.
I hate you so much. God, that is nice. That is nice. Look at that. I'm going to dress this thing out with all the Motion Raceworks mounts and everything. God. All right, I'm just going to put this one right back in the box. Right back in the box. All right, what else we got?
Did you get a TV screen?
No, I did not go 12-inch. I did not get the 12-inch dash. What is that? Is there a part number on? Oh, yeah, I need to give you guys a part number for the Dominator. Where is it?
I think it was on the plastic.
Dominator. Oh, wait, here we go. The Dominator is 554-114. We're 8 minutes into this, and I'm about to have a heart attack of excitement.
Is that another shifter cable?
Oh, this is my shifter. Oh boy, Phil, Daddy's home. Daddy is home. Look at that. That is the baddest.
Reverse mount?
What are you
Go ahead and
talking?
give it away.
Oh, never mind.
That right there.
You need to give her
Air shifter.
one good one.
That is a badass shifter.
Go ahead and give her one.
The first one. Oh wow, that's honestly, Phil. Do it. You won't feel a shifter that crispy ever. Tell me it didn't feel good. Joey, you want to get a slap at it? Joey's like, oh God. Joey just banged the 1-2 that quick. God, that is a badass shifter. So this is the, what is this one? This is the Pro Bandit? Yeah, this is the Pro Bandit. So this is similar to what I have in the Cow. The Stealth Pro Bandit. Similar to what I have in the Cow, but it's a little bit more slim and race oriented. It's a little bit sleek. It's a little bit lighter, less bulky, which is what I like.
Has the provisions for air shifter.
Set up for an air shifter, which is what we're going to run. There it is, Stealth Pro Bandit race shifter. And here we are, 81112. God, that right there is nice. I didn't even realize it came with a shift cable. Hence why I ordered a separate shift cable. But now we have both lengths. So depending on what we do, we'll figure it out. All right, so this will be great for the 2-speed 400 we're gonna run. So I'll set that right up over here. All right, God, look at all these boxes. What else we got here? Let's go over the big boxes. They look kind of good. Let's see what this thing is. Holley. Oh, this is the dash. This is 553-112. You're gonna like this, Ben. You're also gonna like this, Joey.
Yeah.
You're really gonna like this. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Look at it. The one thing I do love about Holley is, look, they give you everything to make mounts. If you want to go and make a mount, if we want Jason to make a mount, they have everything right here. I can't separate it because, look at that. Pow. You want to make a mount? This tells you exactly. Flush mount. Look at that. Everything. Really do enjoy that. And we went with the new 6.8-inch Holley dash. Look at how nice that is.
It's real slim. I like that.
Looks
Slick.
nice.
That looks good. We're going race car. I don't need. They make a 12-inch, which is absolutely badass. I don't need it for what I'm doing, just because I really just need to see like RPM, and pretty much that's it. Super nice. The plugins on the back are super simple. They literally plug right in and you're done. I mean, everything is about damn near plug and play. You run it through GPS for your speed. It comes with all the wiring, and I mean just the outfit of it, how sleek it is.
Look at this.
You like that, don't you?
Screws in, stays secure.
And then it plugs in right through the CAN bus too. So everything, like you said, is part of the spider web. That dash, look how clean it is.
Yeah.
And we got the, what's the other one? Is the other one 9-inch dash? We got the 9-inch dash for Chris's vet, and for the Colorado, this thing's a little bit tinier, a little bit more sleek, a little bit, I think, more race oriented. It's also the same one that Forrest is running his dash. So this is 6.86. I almost died. There's your part number. 553-112. All right, let's go for another big box. What do we have here? This box is upside down. Oh, this is our main power harness. This is also important because you need this to run everything. Pretty simple. That goes along with the wiring harness, main power harness. Good to go. There's your part number for the main power harness, 558-308. All right, what do we have here, Ben?
It's an injector driver kit.
Oh, so explain to them, the Dominator has an injector driver in it. And what is that set up for?
Set up for, you can run 28, I think it's 16 high impedance injectors, or you can run 8 high amperage low impedance injectors. So you take all of your low amperage injector outputs, or all of your injector outputs, you cram them all together to run hot, like 8 7
billet atomizers. Yep.
700.
So by one Dominator can power 8 700s. If you want to run more than that, you need to have an external injector driver, and that is what we have here. Honestly, I think we have 2 of these somewhere in here. I could be mistaken, but
They have this carries its own main power harness from the battery.
and this right here will allow us to run. Let's say if we're running a set of 800, or sorry, a set of 700 billet atomizers, and we can do that great. We want to run more in the charge pipe. This will give us the opportunity to run that.
So it gets its own power, and then it gets its own, obviously, you pin it yourself.
That's another one.
And there's another one. So, God, we're going to be able to run injectors for the cars in the lanes next to us. There's another injector driver kit. So we got 2 injector driver kits. So, honestly, we're going to be able to run any injector setup we could possibly think of.
Yeah.
Which is going to be absolutely insane. So there it is, programmable 8-channel injector driver module, 554-142. The whole crazy thing is, this Dominator is going to be able to control everything. So we're not going to have to like data log externally or do anything externally. Everything can be run right through the Dominator. Everything kind of all just piggybacks. It all works together. That's the thing I love so much about Holley. All right, we got some little things down here. What is this? This one is a nitrous solenoid driver. Ben, why on earth on a turbo car would you use a nitrous solenoid driver?
Nitrous solenoid driver.
For the bump box.
Bingo.
I just cheated and told everyone. But that is how we're going to do the bump box. Don't have to buy another bump box. Don't have to buy a smooth stage or anything else. We're going to be able to run the bump box directly through this. Devin Vanderhoof, who has been helping us with all the Holley stuff, he's got a video for it. I'll link that down below. If you got a Dominator and you want to figure out how to run your bump box through there. Devin has a video explaining you how to set it up and do all that. And this is the piece that you need right here. Ben's having a field day, by the way. Ben loves all this stuff.
Here she is.
That's it. All right, this next box we got is 558-431. This is our ignition harness. Probably important. Definitely need this. Again, simple. I don't think people understand. I mean, look how nice the Holley wiring harness is. Yeah. I mean, there's really not much to it. You get what you need, and it's way easier than doing it all yourself.
It'll make for a crank and cam pickup.
All right, Ben, cut me open here. Slice me open there. Remember, always cut your buddy, not your body. All right, this thing here I think is pretty nifty. And this is... There's a little guy right in there. I'll read the box here. Analog G meter from Holley, so 554-162. And all this stuff is for the salted chicken. We're decking this thing out head to toe. We're going to try to have the best electronics we got. How awesome is that thing?
It's nice. Arrow says forward, so you mount it forward.
And then you're good. And that right there is going to be able to tell us G's. When you get to a certain level, having data such as G is very important, because you can see when a car's nosing over, it starts losing momentum. You can tell right here there's no guessing. Well, it kind of felt like we had an issue with the bad apple, where all of a sudden it just went slower. If you had G meter on there, you'd be able to see where it falls off. And for us, it started to happen at the gear change. So all this stuff from Holley is absolutely killer. We have a bunch more stuff rolling in, but this is the first batch, and this is pretty much everything to get started. So you got the Dominator, you got the screen, and this is, would you say this is overkill? Not really for what we're doing, but if you're doing just a basic build, this might be overkill. What's that? Oh, our boost control, our solenoids. So what is this for everyone at home? We have a setup like this on every one of our turbo cars. Not a lot of people get to see it at this point because they're already on the car and we talk about it.
An integrated billet block with two high-speed, high-frequency bullet valves in them through pulse width modulation. Each one of these valves
to put a certain number on top of the gate.
Yep.
On the dome of the...
You tell it about roughly how much pressure you're going to give it, and then it modulates these two in order to get your target. One of these is an inlet valve, the other one's an exhaust valve.
So that thing is badass. And so we're doing everything right through the Holley. We're doing our bump box, we're doing our boost control, we're going to be logging G meter, EGTs. What else are we doing through the Holley? Ignition. I mean, we're literally doing everything through there. We're going to be able to run the air shifter from it. So no, we don't have to order a whole separate box or a whole separate, a different brand. So everything right here is all integrated right through the Holley, which makes it so simple. And for us, that's what I like.
You get to look at everything on one system. The entire system, the whole operation is aware of what's going on.
Yep.
It's hard sometimes when you have a standalone boost controller. Your ECM doesn't know that you're trying to get it to do this.
Are you talking smack on the cow right now with its AMS boost? Nothing wrong with AMS boost control. It works fine. See, I'm stock computer, so if there's an issue going on, we can't see it. Like if there's an issue going on with the boost control, we don't see it. On this, you can log dome pressure and you can see how it reacts.
There's nothing you can't overlay. Like there's no piece of data that you can't like overlay over another one and look at them both in real time. You like center everything, as in the runtime counter starts most of the time. The way you get set up is the second you let off the trans brake. That's the runtime counter. So that's basically saying from here on, this is 0. This second I let off the trans brake is 0. And my run starts after that. And you can take every piece of data, whatever you choose to see out of all these sensors, whatever they're logging, and look at them in real time at the same time. So they're all following along, you know.
You can see what's reacting all at once in the entire car.
You can see how other things make other things react. Like this makes this do this. The more I put here, it makes this number go up. And
not to mention, this is all of our tuning stuff as well. So all of our air fuel. And the biggest thing that I love about the Holley stuff is the self-correction. You know, there's a self-correction feature in here where you can set it up. You give it a target air fuel, what to stay around. So if something bad happens, this is going to do everything it can in its power to save it. And you could set up, I guess you can call them like warnings. So if it goes super lean, that'll shut the car down. If it overboosts, it'll shut the car down. And stuff like that is awesome and super helpful.
With methanol and ignition timing with methanol, easy to use are so crucial. So, you know, you play with air fuel and reed plugs and chase your EGT around in order, because you know, get to a certain level, you're pushing so much air through a motor that every cylinder is not the same.
And that's what we'll be able to do with this setup. So like I said before, we got a lot more stuff coming. This is kind of like the first installation of what we got Holley, and this is really going to the salt chicken's gonna be decked out head to toe. It's gonna be a badass setup, and I can't wait. We got a couple other sensors and stuff in here.
Oh, this is a nice one.
What is that? You know it's good when Ben says, "Oh wow."
This is a nice one. This right here is what Holley uses for methanol.
Oh, there's your O2 sensor, huh?
This is the NTK wideband oxygen sensor. This is the nicest of the nice. These things right here are high dollar.
And what is that? Why is that so good? Tell the people from a tuning standpoint.
Okay, your average oxygen sensor is like a Bosch. Bosch makes like a LSU 4.9 and a 4.2, which are great, but they have their limits. They can only read so lean and so rich. Where this sensor right here can pretty much read air fuel in a thunderstorm. You can put this thing in water, or you can put it in a drum of alcohol and it'll give you air fuel reading.
Oh my god! So that's the one.
This is the one. And they're like $300 or $400. I may be wrong on that, but I know there's different grades of them. I mean, Holley supplies a pretty high grade one, but they have like lab grade. They have like scientific grade, like for doing
this one is
research.
This one is gap grade.
Yeah, this right here is racing grade, which is pretty high. So these are insured to be accurate within however much at.
Do I need to lock this up so you don't take it? Put it on your motorcycle?
I definitely put it somewhere where it won't get dropped or knocked around. I think they're probably $300 or $400.
Oh my god! So we got a ton of stuff here from Holley. In here, what else we got? We got pressure transducers, 100 psi, 200 psi, and 200 psi. So a bunch of pressure transducers. Oh god, that's the 7-bar. Now what is 7-bar?
7-bar.
So this is your map sensor is essentially boost. So for reference, like an NA car comes with like a 1.5 bar. A ZL1, which is you run a ZL1 map sensor, that's a like 3-bar or 2.5 bar. That's what we run the cow, and I think that's good to like 29 pound, 28 something. How much boost is that thing good for?
7 bars is 101.52 pounds per square inch.
Hopefully we don't max that one out.
So it's 100 and what did I say it was?
101.
101 and then minus ambient, so
which is
14.6, 86.5 pounds.
So we have up until 86.5 pounds of boost before we can't no longer read it. So we should be good.
Yeah.
You think we're all right with the 7.5?
I sure hope so.
God, our poor little 5.3. Did I mention to all you guys, if you guys haven't seen the videos before, all this is for a stock block deal. We're going to go out here and try to set the stock block record. This car here in the next couple weeks, you're going to see it get completely converted into all carbon fiber, stock suspension, badass race car. And then Ben and Devin, we're going to have Devin Vanderhoof come up here, and he's going to help us wire it. And he's going to talk a lot more in depth on everything you need to do to wire a car if you're going to do it at home. And so we're going to have BPF on board, TKM, Devin Vanderhoof. Holley is one of the great partners that got behind this build. Who else do we got? There's so many people that we have helping out with this that it's going to be an absolutely crazy build. So here it is. This is for some of you guys. You guys are going to love this video. You guys love the tech. You guys love the information. You love to see what we run. This is a similar setup to what we run on a lot of our race cars. The Holley Dominator is absolutely badass. Like we said, we love the Holley. It's easy for us to talk about Holley because it's honestly, it's what we like. It's what we use. It's what we believe in. So we're not out here just selling out. I mean, you see us, every car we got has got Holley on it, and I mean, it works, it's good, and what else can you say about a good working product? The support from Holley as well. Everyone over at Holley is super helpful, and we have Devin Vanderhoof, who is a great help to us if we have any questions as well. So super excited to be on board with Holley and partnered up with them.
It makes life easy.
God, is the salted chicken gonna rip?
Yeah, of course. Dude, it's got all the stuff.
It's got all the stuff. We got a couple more crazy things coming, and once we get those here, we'll talk about them in a video, and then it's going to be time to get throwing them on the car. As you can see, the car is stripped down, and it's going to be going back together here shortly. Got some parts that just came in for it. We're going to get working, get this over to Jason Brazel's shop, BPF, and make ourselves a stock suspension race car.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out Holley. All their part numbers are going to be in the description below, so you can go right over there and you can check it out on their website if you want to purchase any of that stuff or you have any questions. Comment down below your setup. Comment down below what you think of our setup. Like I said, we got a lot more stuff coming in for it, so I'm super excited. Cannot wait. Shout out to Holley. Go follow them on Instagram and on Facebook. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload. Don't forget, we got those giveaway shirts. If there's still a couple left, get them before they're gone. So we'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload. Don't worry, it is an exciting one.
Thank you.